Your profit analytics are wrong, and I'm going to prove to you why, and I'm going to show you how to fix it. Now, whether you're a reseller or a brand seller, one of the biggest problems in our business is that getting accurate profit analytics is always an issue, especially when our costs of goods are constantly changing. Now, this includes the actual costs from the supplier or manufacturers, as well as the associated costs from shipping and prepping those units that fluctuate alongside them. Now, today, I'm going to show you how to get perfect, accurate profit analytics down to the cent, whether you're buying 100 units at one price and another 100 units at a completely different price, or even if you're paying the same unit price, but you've got different shipping costs or maybe even different prepping costs. I'm going to show you how you can calculate this automatically and get it correct using a really simple bit of software. Now, here's a product that you could be selling. Now, to keep it simple, this product, we first started at $76.68. And if we open it up, not only do we have the per unit cost of the actual cost of goods, you can also see we put in the prep and ship costs. We've also got an additional shipment. This is 10 units originally, and we've got an additional shipment of 50 units with completely different costs in there. We can now adjust the prices for the number of units we're getting and all the associated costs, whether it be per unit or per batch. The software here is going to calculate the actual profit for that product. Now, we work with many different prep centers, different shippers, and even suppliers for our products. Each one of them has varying different prices. So how do we attribute that into our cost factor? By using the FIFO method. Now, this system offers two advantages. First, we can keep the same product under one Amazon SKU. And second, we can record accurate costs for each batch, including the cost of goods, prep, shipping, and any other costs we want to associate them. And that can be on a per unit level or even per batch level. And we can attribute those costs for a specific number of units based on that first in, first out method. Now, the system here tracks the inventory based on a first in, first out method. So once the first batch, say here, 10 units get sold and they sell out, it's now going to attribute the costing of 50 units for the next batch, and then so on as we buy them. Now, each batch maintains its own accurate cost structure, which means I'm getting accurate pricing. Now, with supplier prices, prep costs, and shipping rates constantly changing, this approach lets us input the exact costs for each batch as we receive them. The system then applies the correct costs when products sell and transitions to the new costs once each batch depreciates. This gives you confidence that your calculated profit margin actually matches your real profits. It's especially game-changing for large wholesalers, arbitrage operations, or even brand sellers who are sourcing multiple products from China, shipping at different rates or different times, and especially now with taxes in the US marketplace. Anywhere your costs are varying, you've got to be tracking your profits accurately, and FIFO is the only way to do it. Let me show you from scratch. Now, before I continue, I do just want to say you can access a free version of this software for 2 months and a free trial using my link in the description down below. On their website, you can only get it for a month, but if you use mine, you get 2 months. So winner, winner. Check out the link in the description down below. So let me now show you how this works by walking through with a live demonstration. Now, straight away, I've just loaded up a product. Now, any product you add into your Amazon Seller Central, Seller Board is going to pick up and they're going to see on here. So whether you've sold the product already or it's just been added to Amazon Seller Central, you're going to see it on here. You can find it. So first things first, what you want to do is you can just hover over it and you can see here it's got COGS. So you can put in your COGS if you want, cost of goods. But what you're really interested in do is look at batches. So we're going to do edit batches. And again, it's going to load up this view, which is the one you saw earlier. Now, normally it's just going to have infinite amounts. So initial cost of goods is applied from the start of the sell date. So it's just going to apply that cost of goods since the beginning of time. And you can change this by period. You can do a weighted average or a FIFO. So if you wanted to, you could actually create another cost of goods. So we can add a new batch in and then change the date. So you can do time frames if you want. But I don't like that because we can't guarantee when one shipment or one set of products sells out and a new one comes in. So instead, we use the FIFO method, first in, first out. So you can see here. Now, it always starts off with infinite because that's going to use all of your old stock that's come in. You're going to say, how many units did you first buy? So I might say, look, 10 units I first bought. And it's got a price here, which is the price we put in. Now you can see here, you can actually change all of this. You can call it whatever you want. So I just call it COGS. And then you've got price amount. So that's the amount we put in originally, but you can change it. You can do it per unit or per batch, and batch of 10. And then obviously it's going to show here. So I might say, look, I bought all of these for $1,000, and actually that's per batch. So actually, nope. So 1,000 per batch. So it means element cost per unit is going to be $100. Fantastic. And I can put a little comment in there if I wanted to, nice and simple. Now, on top of that, the usual ones that we have are going to be like prep, for example. It might be like shipping we want to put in. Obviously, if you're a brand seller importing from China into the US, you might have import taxes, for example. There might be other things that you have. And I don't know about you, many times we've actually bought a lot of job lots or like big purchases whereby it might be the cost of goods bundled in with prepping or something else. And so therefore, you can just kind of put this in as a batch, which makes it a lot easier. So for each one of these, you can put it on a per unit basis, say like $1.50 for prepping my sneakers. Shipping is going to be like 24 cents. And taxes, we've got none of that. And so what's going to happen here is the first 10 units that are sold are going to be at this price. So $101.74 per unit, and that's all my costs. Then my next purchase I made could be 20 units that I bought. And again, we're going to do the FIFO method. And you can see actually you can mix and match them, but I really recommend just keeping them with the FIFO method. What we're going to do here is we can do edit costs. So again, we've got cost of goods. And I might say, well, look, actually now because we're buying more, I'm getting a discount. I'm getting them for $92, for example, per unit. And I might have my prep and I might have my shipment in there. So again, $1.50 and 24 cents. It's really up to you. You don't have to put that level of detail in, but I like to, and you can do this through uploading through their sheet, should we say adding it in. And the reason why this is useful is because you just really want accurate profit analytics. Getting that information there is game changing. Now, what I love here is that as you go through, you can start just putting your orders in of what you've actually ordered or upload it. And what's going to happen is as these products start selling out, you're then going to start seeing this one sold out, you're now using this one. Let me show you on their demo account. Now, I've just switched over to their demo account so I can give you a really good example of that FIFO method and how it all works. So what you can see here is that this product, boxes of jewelry gifts, this is only in their demo account. So you can actually access this right now on their website by coming through and clicking on demo. For this, what you can see is they put in lots of different products here. So you've got like by period, it's got the number of units. So these are all zeros, so there's nothing in there. But you have, so you've got weighted average 210, you can see that and you can drop that down and have a look per batch, per unit. Customs clearance QC, for example, really, really useful. But then also as well, they've got the FIFO method here. So what happens is they put in 3,000 and 200. And when they run out, and again, you've got all these different costs in here as well, it actually says depleted. So all of the units, so those 3,000 units that you purchased, they have been sold through and depleted. And then they move to this one, which is the 200. They have been sold through. And you can see now they've gone through this weighted average, and then they've gone through to this FIFO method now. And again, they've got 968 remaining, and this is the active batch. So what's really good about this is you can see what FIFO shipment you're on of all the units and which ones are sold out. And again, you know you're getting accurate cost analytics because each one of these per batch has the right unit. Now, this is game changing if you're a wholesaler and you're buying job lots or big amounts and you get discounts on them and you really want to understand like what works and what doesn't. Or perhaps maybe you're importing from China and you've got, a shipment, you order it in two parts. One part has a different shipping cost to the other part. All these things make a big difference. And being able to attribute the correct costs to the correct shipments based on first in, first out can just mean that you are fully understanding what your costs need to be so you can make sure you're selling at the right price to get the profit you need to be making to make your business work for you. What I will say is this is absolutely game changing in how we record profitability. Now, the reason this is so important is because so many people can generate easy revenues. They don't actually make enough profits. We've seen that time and time again. Getting accurate profit information is one of the most important things you can do on your business. Now, I'm not going to lie, it's not the most exciting, but using a system like this just makes the first in, first out method so much easier, and it allows you to fully understand how you're performing, which products are working and you should double down on, and which ones are not and you should eliminate. This changes the game in understanding your business performance, and at the end of the day, we're here to make money, and this process is going to help you understand where that money is being made. Down below, you can access a link to Sellerboard and get a 2-month free trial to use this software for free. It's only 1 month on the website, so make sure you use my link. Now, on top of this, I'm going to share 2 links at the end of this video, one on creating a ship to Amazon Amazon FBA workflow where you can use Seller Board to create shipments, whether it be from home or through your prep center. But it's really super simple and it's game changing because you can do it in about 5 minutes. And then the second video I'm going to share is about getting seller reviews, not product reviews, but seller reviews, because seller reviews give you more buy box percentage, and that's going to help you out. And again, that's another feature of Seller Board. Definitely check out those videos. Now, don't forget, again, use that link down below. And hey, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.